Right, we have some more Pixel news. I have not been doing videos as I said I would. I was trying to do like one a day, but just been super duper busy with our website, and just haven't had time, to be honest with you. And that's why I do them in the car anyways. It's just when I have free time, I'm basically on my phone talking to customers 24/7. I was up until 3:47 a.m. last night messaging customers and helping them out. Anyways, that's besides the point. So we got some new leaks today of the Pixel 7a in all the colors. It looks like it's confirmed with what colors we're going to get. We have a Pixel Fold price leak, which looks outrageous. And what was the other news? Oh yes, a Pixel Watch, the new Pixel Watch for $69. But try to make this quick. So Pixel 7a should be announced next month at the Google I/O. It's basically the Pixel 7 this year. It has very similar specs. In fact, I think it is basically the same specs. Now, obviously, there may be one or two features that's missing. It's going to have wireless charging. It's going to have a 90 hertz display. It's going to have the new UFS 4.0 storage. It's going to have a new 64 megapixel camera. They're dropping that old 12 megapixel camera that they've used for like the past 5 or 6 years. So basically everything's going to be upgraded. Now, if you watch any of my previous videos, you know that Google is kind of going the same route that Apple's going, where they're going to do a flagship, top of the line, top of the charts specs on the how they did with this year with the 7 Pro. Well, next year they're going to do an 8 Pro spec'd out, top specs, and then they're going to do their Pixel 8, their smaller phone, is going to have top-notch specs. So you're going to get a flagship big phone, a flagship small phone, and then the A series they are going to designate as their mid-ranger. Because the Pixel 7 this year and Pixel 6 last year were both not really a flagship, but kind of a flagship. But that's all going to change. If you like the specs that the Pro has with 12 gigs of RAM, all this stuff, but you just wanted a smaller phone, you're going to get it in this new Pixel 8. So 7a should be announced next month. It's going to start at $499, which is a bump up from $449, which the Pixel 6a was last year, and I hated the 6a. I had that and it drove me. Oh, it's going to have Face Unlock. The 7a is going to have Face Unlock, which is incredible. That's the best news I've heard for the 7a series. I had the 6a and hated it. It's just janky and it felt cheap, and the 60 hertz screen paired with the Tensor CPU, it was just real janky. There was no smoothness. It was fast, it was too fast, but it was janky, meaning like it was real blocky. There was no smooth, it was not butter smooth like the 7s are. So it's going to be bumped up from $449 from the 6a last year to $499 this year because they're bumping the specs. So you get a little bump in price. Not bad, $500. That's a badass phone. Now they're gonna come. Here's the real decision. They're gonna come in 3 colors: a white, a black, and then a baby blue or a sky blue. It literally looks like, but obviously minus the clouds. It literally is the same color as a nice blue sunny day sky. It's going to be awesome. I think those 2 colors are going to be the colors to get. I'm done with black. I used to get all black everything for like 4 years straight. Black. Every couple months I'd get a new phone. It had to be black. Blacked out. Now I'm like the opposite. I want, but I'm not going the girly color. You know, like my wife's got that greenish gold Pixel. I don't want that. I like my Pixel's the white one. I think we're going to get the baby blue Pixel 7a. We'll see. But it's going to come out. They're going to announce it next month, and then they should release it probably 2 weeks after that. So we're looking at basically like 6 weeks, 5 or 6 weeks, and it'll be available. Now, the Pixel Fold is crazy expensive. I think the price leaked. It was like $17.99. That's $1,800. That's not including taxes. So after taxes, you're going to be paying over $2,000 for a device. So you could basically, that's the price of 2 flagship devices in one phone. You could basically get, maybe not 2 S23 Ultras, but you could, like what I got, you could get a Pixel 7 Pro and a Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra for the same price as this Pixel Fold. I'm not a fan of foldables. I told the story about what happened with my with my Samsung Galaxy Flip 4. I literally broke it, and it dropped like 2 feet or maybe 3 feet, but it wasn't on concrete. It was on in my home in linoleum flooring or fake wood flooring. Dropped 2 feet and boom, the screen just, it didn't shatter because it's plastic, but it was jacked up, like, you know, lines and black lines and everything down the AMOLED display was jacked up. Literally broke it on like the second to last day I could trade it in. I could return it. So that was at nighttime. Very next day was the last day. I returned it, and I'm done with foldables. They're cool. If you've never had one before, get a cheap one. Get a, I wouldn't even say a Flip 3. You can, the prices drop dramatically. If you want a foldable, check out the Flip 4 right now. I bet you can get one for like $500, maybe less than that. Or get the Flip 3. Battery life was ridiculous. I had that too, and I had the second one. And after this Flip 4 fiasco, I'm done with foldables. They are cool, yes, they're neat, but it's a wow factor for the first few days. But after that, it's like a pain in the butt, because I know it's got that little display on the outside, but you always got to flip it open just to check your phone, when on a regular phone, boom, you know, everything's just right there. So on the foldables, you got to fold it open. Plus, it doesn't have pen support. It's going to be like a tablet with no pen, right? So it's, I mean, whatever. If that's your thing, cool, but I'm not a foldable person. I'm not going to get it. I don't think Google's going to sell that many, honestly. $2,000 for... Now, I say that having $2,000 worth of phones, but I got 2 badass phones for the same price of a foldable that, you know, maybe a pain in the ass. And case selection sucks. There are not that many cases, and they're always cheap. It's just 2 little pieces of plastic that go on either foldable side. So I'm not putting much into the Pixel Fold. Now, if you want to get a Pixel Watch, T-Mobile, there's a catch, but T-Mobile did drop the price to a brand new Pixel Watch. The one my wife has, and I've done reviews on this channel, for $69. Now that's down like $300, because I think hers was $399. Now this one is the eSIM version, where you can get T-Mobile data to it. My wife says the Wi-Fi and GPS, but you can also pair it to your phone when you're out and about, so it's not that big of a deal. If you run without your phone, if you do a bunch of workouts without your phone, yeah, it'd be handy. But here's the catch: it's the T-Mobile version, $69. There's no trade-in, nothing. Now, you do have to sign, or it does come with a 2-year agreement. So if you're going to keep the watch anyways, if you plan on keeping it anyways for 2 years, it's a good deal if you have T-Mobile. Even if you don't, it's just $69, and they let you have it. And it's basically, look, what's $69? You got to pay taxes on it out the door, right? But that's taxes on a, let's check it out real quick just so we're accurate. But I wonder if you pay taxes on the $69 or the full price. Okay, so let's skip that. So $69 now for 2 years is 24 months, right? So 24 months divided by 69, and they're going to break it down over 24 months at $69. That's nothing. That's, you know, a couple bucks, and that's it per month. So it's definitely worth it if you're looking to get the Pixel Watch. Look at T-Mobile. $69 is a steal for that watch. It's very nice. It's just not for me. But yeah, I'll link in the description the leak for the Pixel 7a series, all the colors, and I'll probably put some in the video around here, or at least try. I'm in a hurry, so I may not. But I'll put the link for the 7A colors and pictures in the description. I'll put the link for the Pixel Fold price leak in the description, and I'll put the link for the T-Mobile Pixel Watch deal in the description. And I appreciate it, and we will see you next time. Peace.